Alright then guys, so now only hours before the new DLC comes out, the Executives and Other Criminals DLC comes out, I'm going to come to you with some questions that have been asked that I've seen going around the GTA forums, and just bring you the answers. So firstly, a big question that's been going around is, can you customize the yacht? And the short answer is yes. It's been stated by Rockstar on their Facebook page. They said something about customizable super yachts or something like that, upgradable super yachts, I think. But according to FunMW2, this only goes to a certain extent. So he said in the first tweet that he knows that you can customize the color, but he wasn't sure if it's the exterior or the interior. And then a couple of hours later, he also tweeted that it's only the primary color. Like the apartments, you can also get the color of the lighting. And he said that when it's dark, you can see it illuminated, like by all the lights inside, which is pretty cool. And he also tweeted that you can call the yacht captain to deliver the personal vehicle to the coastline. So basically what you do is probably like a Pegasus vehicle or something like that, or Merryweather. Probably, I'm not sure if they'll make another number for it, but it'll probably be Pegasus. Yeah, basically they'll deliver it to the coastline, and yeah, that's basically what'll happen. And then another question about the yachts that's also been asked is if there's going to be a different website to buy the yachts from. But I don't think so, and a lot of people have said that it just won't happen because there's only going to be one yacht, and then you can customize it, and the Docty's website would just make it all too complicated. However, there would be different websites for the different mansions. For example, from offline there's a website, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like basically all about mansions in like Vinewood Hills. So that could probably be coming to online. And then yeah, another question was like the property limit and if you'd have to sell off an apartment, or if we can get an extra property limit overall. But I don't think it'll be either of those, because it'll be quite a pain in the backside, to be honest, if you have to like sell an apartment that you bought for, let's say, 500k and sell it on for like 250k or something like that. So what I think they'll do is they'll keep the apartments the same. You'll be able to have 4 apartments and garages, and then 2 mansions on top. I think some other people have been saying 4. This is something that I've gone out completely against the GTA forums, and because I think 4 is too much. I think the mansions are going to be like 2-3 million each. They're all going to be like 3 floors. A couple of them are, like I showed in the video earlier, are going to have like swimming pools, jacuzzis. They're going to be so big inside, have so much inside, that I think it's only going to be 2 mansions, and then it's going to be really, really expensive to then customize it later on. So let's close this kind of video. I want it to be quite short, that's why I'm speaking quite quickly about when the DLC will basically drop. And yeah, of course everyone knows it's coming out tomorrow, the 15th or the 25th, I'm not too sure, the 15th obviously of December. And my mind just went blank for a second. And more specifically, it's gonna come out a bit like other DLCs. I mean, it could be a bit like the Heist update, which was completely like deferring to other updates, but I think it's gonna come out 6 a.m. Eastern time, 3 a.m. Pacific time, and then 11 a.m. to noon GMT. So that's 6 a.m. on the East Coast, 3 a.m. West Coast, and then 11 a.m., 10 a.m. to noon, let's say, in Europe, and then in Asia. Obviously, using those times, you can figure it out. Yeah, and then actually, a last question that I'm going to go over quickly is if there's going to be new garages styles and stuff like that, if we're going to be able to customize them. and I don't really think so. Like, we did have some leaked a couple of months ago, which were leaked to come with this DLC, with the mansions and apartment customization DLC, but I don't really think so. I think it's going a bit too much. I think it should be, because, for example, me, I spend literally 90% of my time in my apartment, in my garage, when I'm getting cars, putting my cars in there to my mechanic to fix, which is actually a good idea, which you should do to save money on repairing your cars. If you're, let's say, going to a thing, what's it called, Los Santos Customs, and your apartment's on your way, drive in to your garage, come out, and it's as clean and new as it was from day one. And yeah, that's basically where I'm going to end this video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope it was interesting, and yeah, triple upload today for the win, people. Goodbye.